Hey guys, Christian Hermita here for Hermita Tech, and today I want to show you a quick tip for DIY filmmaking or even just professional filmmaking in general. So for you YouTubers out there who are wondering, how did I get my white background up and is it even on a stand? Well, it's not. It's actually clamped to my closet door here with these. Now what are these? Well, in the photo and video world, they're known as Muslin clamps. But in the hardware world, in the regular world, they're just simple spring clamps. Now these spring clamps come at around $1 or $2 each, depending on where you got it. I got it at Home Depot for $1 each, and I got a whole plethora of these. And they come in different sizes, so you can see here's a 2-inch one, and basically the inch is not necessarily the size, but how much open this can go. So this can clamp onto a 2-inch thick surface. This one could do like 1 inch. I use this one mostly for on-the-go stuff. And then there's this little itty tiny bitty like 1/2-inch guy here that I can just use for general stuff. It's not super useful, but it still helps, and it can be helpful if you're trying to attach something really small. But this guy right here, the 2-inch, is my standard that I use for just about everything, from clamping on DIY studio lights that I'm using right now to clamping up a giant backdrop onto my closet door there. Now this can also be used to hold down like tablecloths and stuff, or hang up flags or reflectors or anything that you guys may be using, whether it's in a studio environment or somewhere else on location. So again, great investment, $1 each, gotta try them. So I'm going to show you a few little things, some clips here of me using these and how you can actually use these to your advantage. And I highly recommend getting these at a hardware store as opposed to buying like some expensive ones on Amazon. I think they sell like a 6-pack for like $15, $16. It's much more cost efficient to get one of these, and they're made of full metal where some other ones are plastic. Okay, so one great use for this is to clamp on lights. You know, so you got this mic stand going on here. You're like, oh man, well, I can put a mic on it, but you know what else you can put on it? You can put a light. So we're all about saving money here, guys. So, oh man, that looks horrible. It's gonna fall off, break, cost me an expensive bulb. But wait, got our trusty friend, trying not to point the light at the camera here. We got the trusty clamp here, so we can just take it like so. Use all our wrist strength in the world, and there we go. Alright, so we're back on our mic stand again, and look, we have our mic on there, and what's underneath it? A nice reflector. So that's a DIY reflector, and as you can see, it's just half cardboard and a little bit of free tinfoil from my kitchen. So you can clamp it on there, and if you want to get really creative, you can even use like a boom arm from a microphone stand and extend it out and clamp away. Well, I hope you guys liked that quick tip and DIY filmmaking tutorial. And as you can see here, we have 2 of these nice little spring clamps loaded. We've got the small one holding up the subscribe paper and the 2-inch one holding up the DIY reflector. So for more information, visit hermitatech.com, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Hermita Tech.